G'day guys!
Welcome!
Welcome to a little Q&A we're doing.
We haven't done one in a while and it's about time, hey?
We've been locked down here in French Polynesia. The restrictions have really come in force on just about everybody in the Society Islands. And so we've had a lot of time on our hands and we thought, you know what? Let's do a Q&A.
Yes.
Let's get this stuff sorted.
So we reached out to our patrons and you guys, and you came up with some questions, really good questions for us that we will now gonna answer as good as we can.
Perfect. Let's dive into it, shall we? We have 5 patrons have written in a whole list of questions. I'm just going to rip into it. Kelly and Leah, their first question is, what are the top things that need to be done on Merewether when you next haul out?
That's a good one.
That is a pretty good one.
Do you have the list in your head? Or?
It's a growing list, let's put it that way.
It is. Totally.
Our anti-foul paint is now going on 12 months old. We only put 2 coats on when we're in Grenada, and unfortunately it's wearing off quite considerably. I'm going to look into some kind of different paint the next time we do it, maybe a copper coat. So that's one job.
I'll do the research, but yeah.
The side of the boat?
Yeah, the side of the boat's looking a bit dodgy right now. The pole. We have a lot of different jobs, hey?
The side of the boat needs fiberglassing and also buffing.
Yeah.
The back of the boat we have a very ugly looking pole for the wind generator, which is galvanized. We're hoping to get rid of that as soon as we can.
Yeah.
But like we said, we are locked down. Nobody's working, no marine outlets are working, so we're struggling to be able to fix the boat up when everybody's locked down.
Yeah.
Next question, what is your favourite spot so far in the South Pacific?
Ooh.
Isabel, over to you.
Okay. I have to say Nukuhiva. The tracks we've done there are incredible. The scenery, the mountains, it's just breathtaking.
Yeah, that waterfall we did, the food.
Yeah, and all the vegetables and the everything that we got from them. It's a hard one. I really enjoyed Raroya Atoll. That was super remote and we're there all by ourselves, us and 2 other boats. That was just paradise to me. I have to say those 2.
Yeah, I have to. I'm backing up right there. Nukuhiva is just incredible. It's like Hawaii, but it's unknown. Raroya, it's the first atoll that we came to, and it was like the most mind blowing. Yeah. So yes, Raroya for the Tuamotus is up there for me. Next question. Swami says, is your hydrovane working?
It is working.
Yes, it's working perfectly.
Yes.
We got it repaired in Raroya and we're very happy to have it working again, and there's no faults at all.
We've used it since then, we repaired it and it's working great.
We love it. We can't get enough of it. Cletus says, do you have enough power to operate a blender?
No, Cletus, I'm really glad you asked this. Now we can, talk about this and Kieran can really hear. No, we don't have enough power. We are actually purchasing one very soon.
We're purchasing an inverter.
An inverter, sorry.
So that's coming right now.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that more soon.
Yes, but then I'll be able to buy a more powerful blender and make all the smoothies and juices and all the sauces and all you can think about. So
yes. That's on Isabel's list, isn't it?
I'm so excited.
Pete says, what safety procedures and equipment are in place for the worst case scenarios that might happen?
You want to start with this one?
Yeah, we have been clipping in on every long passage during nighttime shifts. During daytime shifts, we will be in constant contact. If one of us is asleep, we will be clipping in, no doubt about it. We have a life raft, an EPIRB, an AIS system, we have a sat phone. All these different things are there in case the worst case happens. If we were to experience a breach of the hull and we were to start sinking, we have the life raft, we have the EPIRB, and it's pretty much, we know what to do and we're just going to do it.
Yeah.
It's just a boat, it can be replaced, and this is our lives at stake.
Yep. Agree.
So yeah, we've got everything sorted for that kind of situation, and we are ordering new harnesses in. An amazing patron has made a generous pledge recently, and they have said, look, I reckon you guys could upgrade your safety gear.
Yeah.
And we said, you're perfect, you're right, mate. So we have some new life harnesses. They are PFDs and harnesses in one.
Yes.
So it will make sailing and moving around the boat easy while we're still clipped in.
And you also bought extra loop-holy thingies
Loop-holy thingies.
that we can attach on the boat. So we
iPads.
Can use yes.
So we've got some extra iPads which we're going to install on the boat, and we're going to run safety lines around the boat so we can be as safe as possible when sailing these big ocean crossings. Thank you for that question, Pete. Gary says, Gary's got quite a few here, and I do like them. One of my first favourite ones that he put in was, what specific make, model of a realistically acquirable boat are you most lusting after, and why?
Kieran never looks at other boats. No.
We love Merryweather.
Yes.
We love our
She's
Veneto. We are so comfortable and so happy in Merryweather. But as far as sailing life goes, we are always looking to the future. We are always kind of daydreaming a bit here and there. Isabel, what is your boat of choice which you most lust after?
Realistically, it's a tricky one. I mean, Ultramers are up there for me. They're spacious and they go fast.
Can I make just a quick? He
Yes.
said realistically.
I know.
Okay.
I just said that in the beginning. I don't know. I'm not looking at boats like you do.
Okay.
I just know that they're really, really beautiful boats, and I would not mind owning one day. But you wouldn't do the realistic
Of course,
part.
the Ultramar is amazing. We are looking to catamarans, possibly for the next boat if we can afford it. And Ultramar is the pinnacle, but it's not affordable for us where we're at this stage in our lives.
No.
So realistically, Gary, to answer your question, there is a company out of France called Mustadon Composites, and they produce a very fast catamaran called a TS42, or the new name I think is Orca 42. And I have been looking at them for a while, and we're a while off that, but in the future that is where I'd like to kind of head.
It's not really a cruising cat, it's more a really, really speedy cat. So we have a bit of a different opinion about that one.
We're still trying to join our opinions up.
We'll link somewhere. But yeah, next question.
Okay, Gary, question for you, Isabel. What are the most effective seasickness remedies?
Ooh, well, I think I've mentioned this before, with like the 4 or 5 pillars. So, got a good night's sleep before, not been drinking before, being warm, and full stomach. So I try to do all these things always, and I snack a lot when we do big crossings. We both snack a lot. But I recently got some pills from a friend of mine, also a sailor. She gave me some ginger root tablets, all natural, and they really, really worked for me.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I would say those really helps.
Okay, lovely. Another one from Gary that kind of goes on the snack kind of thing. What inaccessible food or snack do you most yearn for? I know right off the top of my head what I choose.
What for you?
Vegemite.
Vegemite, yeah.
I haven't had Vegemite in probably 12 months, and I'm craving it. It's like Vegemite is a spread from Australia, which you really can only find in Australia.
We got it in Portugal.
You got it in Portugal?
Yeah,
okay.
we did.
Okay.
For me, vegan cheese.
Vegan cheese.
Vegan cheese.
Yeah, it doesn't come around very often, does it?
No.
Okay, I think we'll end with the next question. We've got plenty more, but we might do a second video very soon. The last question which I want to touch on is, do you have plans for an online store that would sell Sailing Merryweather gear?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Very much so. We're just about finalizing our logo. right now. Very exciting things.
Yes.
And after that's sorted, then we're definitely having a merch very soon.
We're going to make some t-shirts up, maybe some hats, maybe some stubby coolers. And really, to the patrons, to the long-standing patrons, I mean, it goes without saying you already have one. No questions asked. It's being sent to you when we get it sorted. For everybody else, we'll have an online store where you guys can go to. And hopefully, you like the stuff which we're producing. It is going to be, what are we aiming to be? Organic.
Oh it's very important to me that the clothes and that is organic material.
Top quality stuff.
Yeah.
We're not mucking around.
No.
We're a bit of perfectionists, aren't we?
Yeah, and it's the environment and also yourself. You want to, feel good at what you're wearing.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Alright guys, like I said, we're going to make another one of these very soon. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching, and we can't say how much we appreciate everybody that's getting behind us and really supporting us.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you very soon.
Cheers guys.